Something smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you. And this here's the finisher. Check it out.
What is going on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And today for you guys, what we're going to be getting into is the second of the EX dungeons in the Nerga region in quest mode, alright? So, let's head on over to the Sealed Dragon's Deep. Alright, the second mission is called Thunderbird Awakens. It's been a long time since you fought with Paris. She wants to fight to overcome her doubts. With that in mind, you want to give your all. So, 50 energy, 5 battles. Cannot use a gem to continue. So, in other words, don't get wrecked. Alright, so let's see here. Boom. Beautiful hell friend, baby. Alright, so the squad that I'm going to be using is the exact same squad that I used in my last video, the first EX dungeon. But just in case you didn't catch that, I'll go ahead and show you what I'm working with here yet again. Alright, so we got Avani at the lead. Alright, got my boy Ark. Alright, we got the big homie Hattie. Alright, that's what I call Hatterun. Hattie. Big homie Hattie. Alright. Next in line, one of my favorite units in all of Brave Frontier right now. Big homie LeBird. LeBird is the word, and LeBird. Alright. Then we got big homie Avant. Heavy hitter right here, Holmes. Orale. Alright. And then last but not least, the most beautiful hail friend, baby. Alright. We use a few more imps, but it's all good. That's a nice L gift right there. This thing animal? Oh, well, it's pretty much an animal now with that L gift. Alright, let's get into it, guys. Same exact squad as the last video. Should be able to tear through this, no problemo. Hi-oh. Okay, now let's do this. Alright, so the strategy you want to go about this EX dungeon is the same as the last video. You want to smack up on them one at a time here. Alright, the point is to build up our overdrive gauge. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. So let's go ahead and smack these up individually. We're going to build up our overdrive gauge, and then we'll be able to mow through the rest of the trash mobs. No problem. Alright, so quick squad explanation yet again in case you did not watch the last video. Alright, we got Avani at the lead. The main reason we need the part of her leader skill that gives the BB gauge on Spark. Alright, that's the main reason we're using her. The 80% boost to attack and the increase on normal hit count is also a nice added bonus, but we mainly just need the BB gauge on Spark. Alright, if you don't have Avani, Chrome would be a nice substitute instead. Alright, Ark we're mainly using for the attack boost. Alright, he does boost attack of the squad with his SBB. Okay. He also has a pretty high SBB damage modifier, okay? So, yes sir. Big homie Hattie, single target slayer right there, alright? So we bring in Hattie for that purpose. The boss of this dungeon is single target. So, you just bring Hattie along, get ready to slay some fools real quick. Alright, so we bring the big homie LeBird along mainly as mitigation unit, alright? He also doubles as a different type of unit, being able to give us the BB gauge when we get attacked, guys. Excellent. I love it. LeBird is like the perfect combination of units, man. He's so beast. Alright, and then lastly, Avant we're bringing for just straight up damage dealing. Alright, this boss, just like the first EX dungeon boss, is pretty much immune to crit buffs, guys. Alright, so bringing a crit squad, as far as I was informed, isn't really the best way to go about it. Alright, So next best thing, if you can't crit, is pretty much spark, guys. Alright, so we got the spark set up here, and we should be able to spark this boss right into the ground. Alright, I think this is battle number 4, so we're just gonna disable auto battle just so we don't make no mistakes. Actually, it's perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. Another pot. Nope, that was only the 3rd battle. So battle number 4, smack these fools up real quick. Then we'll move on to the boss battle, right? So this boss battle, you want to deal with in a similar fashion, not exactly the same, but in a pretty similar fashion as the boss of the first EX dungeon, okay? But this time we don't really got no serious limitations on the first turn. So let's do this. Open the treasure. And we good. Alright, here we go, boss time. Alright guys, so the boss of this dungeon is, check her out, 7-star Paris, baby. So, first turn, just go ahead and knock her upside the head with all of your SBBs. Alright, the main reason you want to do this is you just want to add on all of the buffs from the SBBs of your squad, okay? So, smack her up with that there just a little bit. SBBs heavy in the streets. Alright, she's gonna come with her little barrage of attacks. And she freaking wiped out my Avant. Quick! He caught too many of those single target hits, man. That's what happened there. Alright, now, what we're gonna do is freaking revive my Avant. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, now let's go around here. We're gonna get one to him for sure. And I will probably give the other 2 to my lowest HP units. Alright. This is insurance, guys. You don't really have to do this, just like before. Gonna go ahead and overdrive the Avani. Alright. Fujin. Let's hit it where it hurts. Alright, so let's try to wreck her pretty hard. Didn't really bring no units for healing purposes, so here's hoping we don't end up getting wrecked too bad. Alright, when you get her this low, she's going to use the move to heal herself. About 100k HP there, as you saw. She's going to come with a barrage of attacks again. Looks like I might have to get my friend Hale up. Alright, and then lastly, with this barrage of attacks, should be able to finish her off. Alright. So as you can see, Paris pretty freaking strong, but what you want to do, guys, is pretty much try to get this battle over with as quickly as possible. Alright. If you can, I don't think there's any consequences for trying to OTK her. Alright. But me, I was just kind of lazy. I didn't feel like switching up my squad for this battle. As you can see, I really don't need to. Alright. It may save you a couple items if you really need to save items. But that's about it. Alright, otherwise fairly straightforward battle. She just hits pretty hard, guys. Alright, as you see, she hits pretty hard. So she does a few of those random single target AoE random attacks, and pretty much it's whatever card gets drawn on that. So my Avant, he drew too many cards that first turn and got wrecked. Alright, so upon first completion of this, you're going to get a gem. You're going to get the Grand Topaz, which is the 7-star Evo material you need to evolve Paris. And then you're going to get the a Sphere Frog. Okay, so that is pretty much that, guys. Alright, nothing really too difficult to it. Just if you can, build an OTK squad. Alright, it's just the only thing about it, I don't think she's phased by crits, guys. That's the only thing. So Try to build some type of an OTK squad and try not to base it too much around crits. Focus on other things such as high sparking vulnerability, attack increase, things like that, to try to deal damage to them. Okay, but otherwise, that's gonna wrap this video up. So hope you guys enjoyed it, found it helpful, enjoyable, and informative. Okay, if you wish to join the Facebook group, link down below in the description. Otherwise, I thank you all for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else. And of course, I will be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier soon, guys. Later.